Yo, what's good? Hit that thumbs up button. I'm not gonna stick around because I ain't got time to be waiting around for people to come in the live chat. But I'm just doing these videos like this until my computer gets back up. But Kellen Winslow agreed to a 14-year sentence. But yesterday, former NFL player, his dad played in the NFL. Kellen Winslow was probably like the first premier tight end before Gronk, before Tony G, Shannon Sharp. This is one of those things where you're like, as a man, when you give your son your name, he's supposed to carry on your legacy and, make the name good. That's already good. Take it to another level. That name is tarnished now. And it's the same. I felt bad for Kellen Winslow Sr. because he had a damn good record, great, damn good name. His name is unpolished. And now when you Google Kellen Winslow, the first thing that pops up is Kellen Winslow II and all of his nonsense. And it's a shame his father is caught up in this shit because of his name. Same thing with like Andy Reid. Andy Reid's son, Brent Reid, got into a car accident before the Super Bowl, drinking and driving, and some little girl has brain damage now for the rest of her life. People are like, the NFL should come in. They probably should, but they didn't tell him to drink and drive and almost kill somebody. But I doubt it if he'll be coaching on the Chiefs coaching staff next year. But Kellen Winslow, I hate this Me Too era and a lot of these allegations that a lot of guys are getting left and right. You look at a woman wrong nowadays and rape, and especially if a woman's not attractive, I really don't buy it most of the time. Like that Me Too lady that looks like KRS-One. I'm like, who raped you? You know what I mean? But in this case, this dude looks crazy. He looks like he's out of his mind. He admitted to he admitted to sleeping with a 17-year-old in 2003. He also admitted to getting naked and playing with himself in front of a 55-year-old homeless woman. This dude was raping elderly, well, I consider them elderly women. Women in their mid-50s, late 50s. The last victim was 58. So clearly, not to be funny, but he had a fetish for older women, I guess. And it's like, bro, you got all this money. I don't understand. Is it the joy of taking it? I don't get it. Darren Sharper was another player, 50 plus interceptions. This dude should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Won a Super Bowl. He was out here running around. He had rape charges in 12 different states. I'm like, bro, why are you taking pussy when you can just literally buy it? It's like they put pussy in cans. Niggas be shoplifting and shit. You could buy it when you got that kind of bread. Why are you taking it and putting yourself in these positions? I don't get it. And they talk about mental health and CTE. You had Vincent Jackson drink himself to death practically after the Super Bowl party. It's a lot of cats out here in the NFL that just mentally ain't right in the head. And is it just a coincidence that they played football? No, not everybody. Some people are just crazy, period. They just happen to play football. Not everybody who plays football is a lunatic. But something ain't right with this cat. He told the judge, please let me get 12 so at least so I could come home to my family. The nigga was gonna get sentenced last year, but COVID saved him. You have to hit that thumbs up. COVID saved him. Now you going to jail. And everyone thinks of Kellen Winslow. That name is now tarnished. You know what I mean? You ain't even gotta put the second or the junior on it. I'm like, damn, I wonder what his pops is thinking. Pops can't do no interviews because it's awkward. Everyone's like, man, what's up with your son? That's what we really want to know. It's like if you interview Kellen Winslow Sr., like, yeah, tell us about how you played back in the 80s and changed the game. Yeah, what do you think about your son? You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing, bro. And the fact that this was a young man with money who could have had any woman in the world, and you out here playing around with 50-some old hags. Come on, dog. That's why at first I didn't believe it. I was like, no way. What the fuck he gonna do with some old bitch? Nah, he was really out here. You know what I mean? He took a plea deal. He was really out here. So some people don't like the fact that he only got 12 years. They felt like he should get more. I'm like, what more are you gonna get? People want justice. You get justice, and they want to complain about the type of justice they got. He's going to jail. He will be behind bars with Willie and Earl and them niggas for the next 12 years. So it is what it is. Like I say, I don't think it's an NFL issue. It's a personal mental problem. Some of these cats just ain't wired right. Something is wrong with you. Everybody's got a different fetish and what they into and all of that for whatever case, but nah, fam. You know what I mean? I've never heard of cats out here raping elderly women. And when I mean elderly, I'm not saying 50s elderly, but that's pretty up there, bro. Most cats is out here trying to get these young girls Nah, you know, Kellen Winslow Jr. is a fucking creep, and like I said, let's put emphasis on Junior or the second. Because Kellen Winslow, he don't deserve that. You know what I mean? I'm a junior too, and when you're named, it's an honor to be named after your father and to live on that legacy. You want to keep that legacy strong, and he had a lot to live up to. His father's a first ballot Hall of Famer. I get all of that, but he was on the right path. He made a Pro Bowl. He was on the right path. But, you know, nigga couldn't keep his dick in his pants, and he wanted to fuck old ladies. So it is what it is. But appreciate y'all for hitting that thumbs up or whatever. I'm gonna be coming back with some better videos and shit. But like I say, right now it's just a little struggle. It ain't really much going on out here right now anyway. Unless y'all want niggas to just keep making videos about 5150, but that's just not my thing. I'm not gonna milk somebody else's content for views. I had a video I was gonna do on Kevin Samuels and some more, and that was gonna be the shit, but computer was acting mad whack. Yo, what's good, Carl? Man, YouTube be blocking your comments, bro. I don't be ignoring you. They just be blocking you off because, you know, certain shit is just too real. They think you one of the Black Panthers or something. They not trying to have that. But yeah, I'll do the Patreon, and we'll have some more real conversations, unedited conversations that can't be had on this platform because clearly YouTube is just on some sucker shit, to be honest. But let me know what y'all think about Kellen Winslow Jr. going to prison for fondling these old ladies. I'm out.